Hello everyone, good to talk to you all again. It's been over like a week and a half or something like that since my last video. And in that last video, I mentioned about I was going to Vermont for work, and the cell signal was terrible, so I was kind of out of the loop on everything. And then immediately after coming back from there, it was going to New York City for my 10-year anniversary with my wife. So this is the first bit of being home, really, and I wanted to actually go over everything I picked up while I was gone, everything that came in the mail over the course of me being gone, and what I picked up today for Tuesday. So that's a decent amount of stuff. So we'll start with Vermont, I guess, first. And in Vermont, I didn't really run across any movie stuff, unfortunately. It was, movie selection was, like, non-existent where I was. I was in the Burlington area, and there really wasn't much at all. I looked around a couple of places, and no, not the place to buy physical movies, but record stores was pretty good. So I did pick up some records, and they're all movie-based, so that they fit in here. Picked up this, which is by, how do you pronounce his name? Johan Johansson. He did the score to Arrival and a bunch of other great movies. He unfortunately passed away a few years ago, and I guess this was from a short he was the director of in like 2014 or something like that. And this was done with I can't pronounce this correctly, but Hildor. She's the one that did Chernobyl, and she did Joker, and she's a really good composer. So yeah, I picked this up. I don't know anything about this, but he is a fantastic composer. Done a lot of great movies. He did a chunk of the Harry Potters, but this was, what, 50%? So it's like $15 on this one. Got Rise of the Synths. I'm a fan of, like, synth music also. So this was a cool one to pick up. This was the most expensive one. The show is pretty damn good. His Dark Materials, but the music is excellent. So this was a cool one. One of my favorite composer duos, Nick Cave and Warren Ellis. So I got The Road, and I got the score to 3 Billboards. So that's everything vinyl-wise. Just get that out of the way. What really mattered was when I got to New York City, it was good. It was really good. We ran across several places, but right now I'm going to be playing footage from Book Off. And if you've never been to Book Off, it's overwhelming. There is so much in there. I couldn't believe it. I found out of print stuff. I found so much cool stuff in there. The downside is they know what they have and they price it accordingly. So it's not the place to go into with, you know, $20 and hope you find some killer deals, because you're really not. You're going to pay roughly about what the movie is worth. So I actually plan on making another video on this, but on Instagram I posted some pictures during it of like some out of print stuff I found, and people were like shocked about the sticker prices. And they're actually roughly about the going value of those movies. So, I mean, whether someone believes 50 or 90 is worthwhile for a movie, that's personal opinion, but that's roughly what those movies sell for nowadays. And I actually picked up one of them. So let's check this out. It's a pretty small stack because, like I said, the prices are roughly going value. So I wasn't coming out with some massive stack. But what they had, it was just fun to go through everything. But what do we got? We got the Pelican Brief, which I kind of surprised I didn't have this. I thought I did. The 12th Man. This one was $9.99. So, like I said, the prices are like going value roughly. Silicon Valley 2nd season and Silicon Valley 3rd season. Very funny show. I really enjoy this, so I'll slowly work on collecting all of these. This was a blind one. So Evil My Love. Black and white film from 1948. And it's a Kino release. I like Kino. It was a blind buy. $12.99. Angel of Mine. Just some of these were just kind of taking chances on them. Skip that one for right now. Finally picked up the Ghostbusters steelbook that I should have bought a long time ago, to be honest. I already have Ghostbusters many times over, but wanted to add that to the collection. That's an awesome steelbook. Leap Year, Amy Adams is great. Kill Team, this looked really good. It's an A24 flick. I digitally rented it and let it expire. I gotta get around to watching it. And then I got one more Blu-ray and 3 DVD. I'm going to do the DVD first and this last Blu-ray. So, some Drew Barrymore movie. I never heard of this, and it has no Blu-ray or anything like that, and it hasn't been reprinted in a long, I don't think, since this. But, yeah, some TV movie for a lifetime. It's an Anchor Bay release. Spent $10 on this, but kind of thought it was cool. An earlier Drew Barrymore, not on anything else. One of the seasons of Greek. We collect this show. And Criminal Minds, Suspect Behavior. So, out of those, nothing like, oh my god, amazing. But I am really pumped about this one, regardless of the price. So, I picked up Volcano on Blu-ray. And I spent $49.99 on it. Legitimately, I spent that on this. But this movie is long out of print. And it roughly, the Region A release, which this is, last one sold, what were they, like 72, 80 something, and 100. There's a Japanese release you could get for less, but the Region A release, $50 is a solid price on it. So like I said, what people think you're willing to pay for something like that, it's up to you. I was happy with this. I enjoy this movie. I love disaster flicks, and I was bummed it wasn't in my collection. I have so many other disaster movies. I took the chance. Could this be reprinted? Absolutely. But I'm happy to have it in the collection right now. It was a little tough to spend $50 on it, but I spend a lot of money on a lot of other sets, so why not spend $50 on a movie I like that I can't get otherwise? But like I said, I'm going to have to do a video about out-of-print titles and kind of go over my thoughts on everything. But that is everything on Book Off. And like I said, you should have seen footage rolling right there. And yeah, the place was amazing. I had an absolute blast in New York. I got to see the Ghostbusters firehouse. I got to see the friend's apartment. Of course, all the typical, not all, a bunch of the typical sightseeing stuff. I had an absolute blast. It was a great anniversary. I enjoyed it a lot. And now to transition, in between being gone, a shitload of stuff came. So why don't we go through all that now? Okay, now it was a decent amount of stuff that came in over the course of being gone. I guess first thing I'll show, just quickly, I forgot I had it pre-ordered, but Neca Gargoyles. That's pretty cool. I think this was $40. I got it on Big Bad Toy Store. Like I said, I forgot I pre-ordered it, and I'm okay with that. I think I'll get the rest of the line at this point. And now for a whole bunch of physical media. Yeah. So, the animated Night of the Living Dead. I didn't hear great things, but I'm also genuinely curious. I don't know. Night of the Living Dead's an amazing movie, so I'm curious. Definitely curious. Oh, good. They're both together. So this is my first ever order from Groove. I've heard amazing things about Groove. Never got around to ordering from them. But did I have it pre-ordered? I'm not sure if I had it pre-ordered previously, but I really wanted this, of course. And the prices were more than I thought they should be. And I went on to Groove, and not only did Groove have the lowest price, but because I placed my first order with them, they had a 20% discount code. I was able to throw in Forever Purge and get both of these for about $5 cheaper than Amazon was selling just this. So I got a great price on this, essentially getting this for free. That's pretty cool. And this is really neat. I like this one quite a bit. The code fell, but here you go. Whoever wants it, there's a code. There's a code on the back. Free code, just for watching. But anyways, yeah, very cool. I know some people aren't crazy on these like book style. I like them. And like I said, Forever Purge. So those are very cool. Can't wait to check out the Universal Monster 4K. I picked up The Last Black Man in San Francisco A24. Haven't even opened it. I'm going to do it now. Some of the stuff, I'm going to open it on camera. Why not? If I'm capable here. Having a little bit of, there we go. There we go. So I'll toss that down. This is like if you have the Midsummer set, it's the same type of feel to it. Open it up. 4K disc. That's pretty nice. It's a nice setup, and then it's got a whole bunch of... That's a cool release. Hopefully A24 keeps this like exclusive 4K thing going for some of their movies. I think it'd be pretty cool to have like a small collection of these. Put that over there. I know this came out like over a month ago, but got Seance. Slight technical difficulties, but also got the Audrey Hepburn collection. I used to have the DVD set for this, but once they announced the Blu-ray was coming, I was absolutely getting it. Open this up. And digital codes there, but that is the setup. And it comes with Breakfast at Tiffany's, Funny Face, My Fair Lady, Paris When It Sizzles, Roman Holiday, Sabrina, and War and Peace. That's cool. Especially cool because they actually threw in Roman Holiday. Oh no, I think it did get a non-Paramount Presents release actually. But yeah, Roman Holiday is pretty damn new to Blu-ray, so that's cool that it got tossed in. Escape Room 2. I had fun with it. It's typical. I mean, if you saw the first, you liked the first. It's pretty par for the course. It was dumb fun. Let's see. We've got Phantasm. I've never seen a single Phantasm, so that's why I picked this up. Hopefully get to #1 throughout the course of this month. Alright, this is cool. So, I, along with a bunch of other people, had really hard problems getting this. And on Instagram, Jonathan Danner, super nice guy. He actually ordered 2 just in case one got damaged, and luckily both arrived well. And he sold this to me for cost, just what he paid plus the shipping. Super nice of him. Like, honestly, I am so happy. Awesome guy. And yeah, I'm thrilled to finally have this in the collection. And, well, finally, it didn't even come out that long ago. But yeah, very, very awesome. Gotta open this sucker up and get a protector on it. That's really cool. What we got? We got the American Psycho Steelbook. Love that. That's a cool one. And the upcoming T2 Steelbook actually does the same type of, like, changing the way the face is idea. I like that. I'll tell you, this is Lionsgate, right? Yeah, Lionsgate kills it with their Steelbooks. And yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Got Betty Davis, Scream Pretty Peggy. This is a Kino release. Betty Davis is awesome. Kino's awesome. So I picked that one up. And then I have Halloween's. So just watched Halloween 3 last night. Thought it looked great. Very, very happy with it. This was, of course, correct because we had to return the Scream Factory's quality control is not great because the first copy had no 4K in it at all. Halloween 4, Halloween 5, first Halloween, and Halloween 2. I know I watched Mid-Level's video, and it's a bummer people are having problems getting them because I should not have gotten those from Best Buy before people that ordered directly from Scream Factory. That's pretty unacceptable. So hopefully Scream Factory gets their shit together because you got to take care of the people that order directly from you. And yeah, one more title for what came in since I've been gone. And then I'm going to go over today's movies. I'm getting there, almost done. This also arrived while I was gone. And this is 12 Angry Men 1997 TV Remake. And this is directed by William Friedkin. And I mean, you could see the cast. That cast is phenomenal. And this does not have a... apparently people on Instagram are telling me there's like a German DVD, or someone said a Brazilian DVD also. There's no United States region DVD. So I'll just say that. This only has a VHS and a Laserdisc domestically if you're in the United States. There is no DVD release. And streaming-wise, only YouTube and Amazon Prime have it. So this is kind of a forgotten movie that is slowly disappearing. Very cool. Not very cool that it's disappearing, but very cool to have it. And yeah, I guess it's good to start diving into today's. Which, what do we got? Alright. I did Amazon's buy two, get one once so far. Picked up, don't fall. Come on, stop. Falling Down, very good movie. Twins to keep the Arnold Schwarzenegger collection going. And You've Got Mail, very good Tom Hanks movie. These were cheap too. I think Falling Down was $15 as the highest. You've Got Mail was free because it was $8 something. So I didn't spend that much on those. Got The Misery 4K from Kino. I love the artwork on it. Let me peel the wrap off this so you can see it possibly better. Even though I'm sure you've already seen, but I really like that Misery is like typewriter font across the whole thing, making up the picture. Picked up The Green Knight, very cool A24 release, and I've heard great things on this. Very cool slip. I really like the slip. Wes Craven's Deadly Friend. I didn't even know anything. I know nothing about this. I like Wes Craven though. That's why I picked it up pretty much. Hopefully get this in this month, but yeah, I know nothing about this one. And then second to last one, Free Guy Steelbook. Just finished watching this, like 5 minutes before starting to film this. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It is a lot of fun. Ryan Reynolds he mainly is just Ryan Reynolds. He doesn't do a whole lot of other type of range per se, but what he does, he's good at it. I enjoyed this quite a bit. It's one of the better video game type movies. And the last thing to show in the entire video is something I've been really excited for it to come. There's entire other like unboxing videos on this thing too. God knows, from Basement Blues, and I think, did Ken put one up for Mid-Level Media? Possibly, probably. But yeah, you'll get more in-depth unboxing if you want from them. This is just a quick, I just opened it. That's so cool. I'm very, very happy to have this. And let's check out the individual releases in here. Sense and Sensibility. Stripes, a good movie. Really pumped with this one. Social Network, looking forward to rewatching that. And the other side will have what I think is the best movie in this whole lot. Anatomy of Murder. Great, great movie. And Oliver, never seen it. And the classic Taxi Driver. This, yeah, you spend a little over $100, but I mean, you get 6 4Ks, all with slips, in super nice, thick packaging with magnets, and it comes with a book. Honestly, these sets are completely worth it. I can't recommend them enough. And the first one, when it went, it went. I would recommend pick this up. Seriously, pick this up. These are, you got classic movies in there for a great price. I mean, there's 6 full 4Ks in there. But yeah, I think that is everything. Looking around, yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you for watching. Sorry for the gap in time. Like I said, I was gone, but I got more videos planned now that I'm home. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go downstairs and watch La Brea now. Give that a shot. Thanks for watching.